Target is next up to go woke, then go broke. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the pending boycott of Target. Actually, I think the boycott's happening right now. And the reason why there's a boycott, the reason why there's outrage is because they have LGBT clothing for children. And when I say LGBT clothing, I don't just mean the pride colors and the trans colors, all that kind of stuff. It's not just about some of the messaging. It's not just that. There's certain, how can I say, technology in the clothing that should be for adults only. But for some reason, children have access to the technology in the clothing. And I don't want to be too graphic too early in the video, so we just kind of got to work up to it. And before I go any further, if you want to see the clip I'm about to play right now in full without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. What we're going to see right now is a woman, I think she's a mother, in Target looking at the clothing and pointing certain things out. And at certain points of the video, I'm going to pause it to give you a closer look and to discuss it in detail. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
We're at Target right now, and there's a lot of controversy going on about all of the pride stuff that's coming out with kids' clothes and things like that. So we're going to go to the kids section, and we're actually going to see if they're putting weird, creepy, uncomfy stuff on children's clothing.
So we see this whole big section. It's a really big section with a lot of LGBT stuff. You got cups and shirts and pants and everything else. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, and you seeing the pride stickers. Okay, you have the pride tags on the clothes, the pride colors. You got the full LGBT flag. And when I say full flag, I mean you have the regular rainbow flag. Then you have the black and the brown, which I hate, which is racist. Then you have the trans flag as well.
Okay, this is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie.
So this onesie says being proud, like being as in very in Spanish, very proud. So this is, I guess, you're supposed to have LGBT. It's a full LGBT flag. You got the trans, the black and the brown, racist part of the flag, then the regular rainbow colors, and it's in Spanish, partly at least. So you want to try to appeal to that market and also the LGBTs and also the children.
That says whatever the hell that means. We have Glad You Came Out, and I'm so happy that you're queer in the kids section. Are you kidding me?
Now, this right here says thoughtfully fit on multiple body types and gender expressions. These are clothing. This is a clothing section for children. All right. Now, if this was adults, if we were in Spencer's Gifts or somewhere like that, okay, I could understand. We're in Target in the children's section, okay? And what did that say right there? Hold on. Give me a second. Pride toddler legging.
I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
They don't. Not at all. You're 100% right.
So I found an extra small swimsuit in the child section. It says light binding effect on it.
Okay, so light binding effect. Now, you see this right here? It might be kind of difficult to see. I can't really zoom in at this moment, but this right here. First, you saw the one thing about, you know, different body types and gender expressions, but the light binding effect. What binding is when women or young girls in this case, little kids in this case, will bind their chest down. They'll tie it down with like a compression vest or something to hold their breasts down so the breasts don't develop. So they have more of a masculine shape to their chest. That's what the whole binding effect does. Now, this is for children's clothing. This is totally inappropriate. If we're talking about adults, okay. But you're talking about little kids, toddlers, babies. This is unnecessary. And it's really sick and satanic.
Effect on it. And then the bottoms in the kids section, keep in mind, say tuck friendly construction.
Now, let's talk about tuck friendly construction. Now, what this means, tuck friendly construction. Okay. See, this is one of the big things. And shout out to Alex Stein 99 for doing the video talking about the tucking. I might link to his video in the box. What tucking is, so let's say, for example, you have a one piece, like a bikini for an adult male. An adult male wants to wear a one piece bikini as a woman may do. Now, built into the garment is a pocket in the front. You see, okay, so let's say my hand right here is the outside of the garment, right? This is the outside that you see. On the inside of my hand, in the palm of my hand, it'd be a pocket, like a little cup. And you can tuck your twig and berries into this cup, so it's not just all hanging out. You're not having all kind of stuff just flapping around on the bottom. Now, that is, I guess, appropriate for men who want to tuck and tape their stuff up to appear to be more feminine. Okay, if you're a gay male, whatever you want to identify as an adult, that's your business. But why, oh why do we have children participating in such nonsense? Why would there be clothing made for children to participate in that? And why would Target sell it? You see, some may be saying, hey, ABL, we're getting a little bit too graphic now. You're talking about tucking penis and stuff like that. Well, wait a minute. If you go to Target, if you go to Target with your kids, they're in the front of your buggy and they're looking at the clothes in the section because it's going to appeal to them. They know it's their size. The colors are going to appeal to them. It might be toys and little stuff right there. And then they pick it up and then they playing with the pocket like, mommy, what's this? What are you going to tell them? This is why Target is facing a big boycott right now.
They're giving it to your kids. If that doesn't give you a reason to boycott Target, I don't know what does. But this shit's getting out of hand. They're
sorry for the cussing. It's not my fault.
Targeting children, whether you like it or not. And it's time that people actually do something about it. Because if they don't, then guess what? That shit won't just be in Target. It'll be in every store ever.
So there you have it. That is the main thing there. Now, Target kind of responded and they removed some things. They took some things off it. You see, Target removing some LGBTQ merchandise following customer backlash. Now, what Target said, from what I read, maybe they're going to change it, is that they removed some things from their stores in the quote unquote South, but in the North, they didn't do it. So when they made that statement, it's kind of like blaming it on backwater country people, uncultured, that don't know any better, all this and that and the third. But they also removed some of their online merchandise. So if it's about these southern backwater, no teeth, hillbilly redneck people that don't know any better, that don't know that it's inappropriate to who are mistakenly saying it's inappropriate for children to get binding garments and tucking clothing, okay, rather than just that being the case, you also remove some things online. All right, so let's not blame it on Southern customers. Let's talk about how your stuff is inappropriate for everybody, not just Southern people in the USA, okay? Because as far as I know, online is available internationally, isn't it? But different story. I digress. So let me see if they say it there. Oh, then they say, oh, it's about customer safety. Again, if it's about customer safety, then why'd you remove some things from online? Obviously, it's not just about customer safety or employee safety in the actual stores if some things were removed from the online portion. All right, it's really just that simple, but that's what that is. And your man Gavin Newsom responded talking about CEO of Target, Brian Cornell, selling out the LGBTQ plus community to extremists is a real profile and courage. This isn't just a couple of stores in the South. That's what I'm talking about. There is a systemic attack on the gay community happening across the country. Wake up, America. This doesn't stop here. You're black, you're Asian, you're Jewish, you're a woman, you're next. Why, oh, why must we always link gay to every other minority? And when I say minority, I mean non-white male. Non-white male. If you're a white male, then you're the majority. If you are a white female, then you're a minority. That's the way that they operate. But why does it got to be that? Why must it be this way? Look, if you're gay, I don't really care if you're an adult. All I ask is that, well, I ask two things. Number one, don't lump me in it. And number two, leave the kids alone. Why is that so hard to understand? Why is that a point of oppression for anyone? But as I close, I want to say this. The Target boycott can happen. It can be successful, but guess what? It's going to take women to really do it. The men have boycotted Bud Light, Miller Lite, a lot of these different brands with a lot of success. They've dropped in valuation by billions. It'll take the women that are in Target with their kids and their Meemaw, Pawpaw, everybody. It's going to take you guys to boycott Target to stop all this indoctrination and grooming of children. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about what's going on here at Target? Is it a big deal? Not really a big deal? Are you surprised? Are you shocked? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And y'all know where I'm at. This is really crazy, but I can't really say I'm surprised anymore in 2023 at things that happen. But a boycott is necessary. If you continue to spend your money there, if you continue to patronize them when they're doing stuff like this, it's going to continue. They already had a big meeting because they didn't want to get Miller Lite or Bud Light-ized. So if they already see this could happen, just do it. Go ahead and follow through. Don't let it be a blind threat. Follow through, and then these things start to change. But it won't change until then. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.